And here we go. 25.1 has begun. And if you don't know already, 25.1 for the CrossFit Open 2025 is going to be starting off with 3 lateral burpees over the dumbbell, 3 hang clean and jerks, and a 30-foot lunge, 15 down, 15 back, adding 3 reps per round. Lunge stays the same. So right here, I am already starting off with just an easy lunge. I made some markings for my feet so that way I knew where to reach, and I would just reach past that on the way back. So I kind of had a game plan going into this. One of the main game plans was, for one, I want to preface this with, I am absolutely horrible at burpees. Just the absolute worst. So this open, if we had a burpee workout, which it's already here, 25.1, baby, we are going to try to get through all these burpees without stopping. And right here, we're on the round of 6, and I'm already seeing, as much as and I've also been told this as well, I'm kind of jumping them back up. Jumping back ain't going to be that bad, but jumping them back up is not the best way. But, they felt great. They felt wonderful. And I'm not going to, spoil it, but I've been practicing my burpees quite a bit. So that was the end of round 6. And, we're some time into this. We are some time into this. And right now, we're doing our best to just make sure the lunges stay at a nice rest, per se. And that may or may not come back to bite us in the booty later on. So I believe that was the end of round 6. And, not round 6, but round 2 with the reps of 6. And that was about 1:41 into the workout whenever I ended that. So right now we are into the 9s, and I'm just staying moving. My plan with the dumbbell was to just alternate every single time. It's for me, hinging and grip endurance isn't terrible, but when it comes to burpees, it's just the worst. Not the hinging and the grip, but burpees are the worst. Right here, we're just, making sure we're moving as best we can. I'm trying to figure out, what I kind of want to do right here on the press. Do I want to jerk the dumbbell? Do I want to kind of do a pseudo push press? Do I want to catch it and kind of separate the two a little bit more than I usually would in these type of workouts, knowing that this is an open workout, and open workouts just feel so silly. They just make you feel so silly because, you do all this training throughout the year. You're feeling good, feeling spicy. You get into it, and open workouts just hit different. But you know what? We're built different, guys. We are built different and, averagely different, if we had to say something. So that was the end of round 3, 3 minutes, 12 seconds in, I believe. And I believe we're in the round of 12 burpees. It's feeling all right. 12 burpees is not the worst right now. I would say around the 18s, at least for me, whenever I kind of started to push it or hit that bigger set, that was kind of good. Kind of a good burn. And by good, I mean not so good. I perfected the crossover jump. I had spent a lot of time, I wouldn't say perfected, but I spent a lot of time making sure I'm staying moving as best I can, and that feels really smooth, actually. Just trying to stay moving on these dumbbell hang clean and jerks as best I can. It's feeling, it's not feeling bad. It's still feeling good. I'm just taking it real easy. But as we go on, as you'll notice on my lunges, I start to take way too long doing my lunge breaks. And I say lunge breaks because I just lunge and I'm breathing. You see these lunges right here? Golly. I'm just I'm just breathing. I'm stepping and I'm breathing. My brother's just looking at me like, what are you doing? Why are you going so slow? Just move. He actually told me, he said that this is the first time he hasn't felt terrible while I do burpees, because usually when I do burpees, it's just the worst. It just takes way too long. I believe that was the end of round 5, or about 7 minutes. Well, no, that was probably the round of 4, I think. So we're 5:15 in, and we're doing our absolute best to stay moving. I may have been a round ahead earlier when I was talking, but this one right here, we should be into round 5. Round 5 is when the burpees started to kind of feel a little bit bad, or maybe sometimes, that hang clean and jerk, actually, I just didn't want to pick up the dumbbell after I was done with the burpees. I don't know if it was because I usually don't push it on burpees, or I usually do push it on burpees, but I was able to do these burpees without stopping, which is usually like something that doesn't happen. So right here, you look at me, I'm looking at the dumbbell. I'm like, oh man, I gotta go. I think on the next round, I kind of stare at it a little bit longer. But I'm glad I did go alternating. I think alternating for me was perfect. It kept me on a nice little rhythm of just kind of going up and down. I didn't get too tired on one arm over the other. I really like transitioning and stuff like that, so it didn't bother me too much. I could be a lot more powerful with my legs. I think I was just all arm. If you look at that, I don't know if I'm using my legs at all, to be honest, on the power clean portion of the dumbbell clean and jerk. All right, here we go. Starting this 30, 40 second lunge here. Golly. This is the end of round 5. End of round 5. I'm just making sure I'm staying upright. Making sure I'm breathing. Keeping it together. At this point, we're just a little over halfway. Like 9 seconds over halfway. But after this, you don't have that much time, because you start getting into like this. I think this is the round of 21 burpees, and those last, after 20 burpees start to take a while to get through. So your half of your workout is done by round 5, and then 2 rounds later you're doing the other half. So it's kind of funny how that works. We're just trying to stay as steady as possible. And what's funny is that, upon a video review, I am 100% jumping up every time. And to be honest, that makes me even more proud of staying moving while being under burpee duress. I mean, I'm telling y'all, I do not like burpees. I've gotten to the point where I think I like thrusters more than burpees, and that's crazy. I never thought I would say that I like and burpees would be in the same sentence, but here we are. All right, here we go. We're getting through these burpees as best as possible. It's pretty great here. Oh yeah, come on, pick up that dumbbell. Yeah, I spent a lot of time right there just waiting to pick up that dumbbell when I should have picked it up a little bit earlier. I did the math, and on those lunges and some of the rest time, I could make up a whole minute and a half throughout the workout. And last year on 24.1, the dumbbell snatch and burpee, lateral burpee over dumbbell workout as well. I believe you guys can see I posted that last year. And anyways, we had the workout. I believe I got like 14 minutes or something like that, late 14, and then I went and redid it, and I got late 11, so sub 12. And we might see, I might be able to push it on this workout again and be able to get 10 to 20 reps more. I plan on redoing it on Monday, so I'll let you know down in the comments. I'll let you know down in the comments if I do better or not. Oh yeah. Oh, come on, step, buddy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm just kind of breathe here. Taking a little bit of time to get set up there. That is funny. Saturday morning, I spent some time doing some more burpee strats because I know that I could probably go faster on the burpees a little bit, but definitely on the lunges. So I'm going to try to go lunges faster, but definitely try a little bit of a different strategy going into the burpees. But we finished that round around 10:56. And we have, the remainder of this workout is basically just in this subsection right here. It's just me getting my burpees, getting those hang clean and jerks in, and then lunging, and then as quick burpees as I can get. I don't know how fast I went, but I felt like I went pretty fast. If I had new shoes, I'd probably would have just went so fast that you didn't see me. But yeah, if you're the not so elite athlete, you don't have to push it super hard at the beginning. You want to kind of go slower than you might be comfortable with and try to hold on to that speed, or try to then push it as you kind of get into the workout if you have anything left. A lot of us fall into the trap of starting the workouts like these really quick when you don't have to go super quick. It's the later rounds that can really slow you down. On the other hand, you have the elite, more elite athletes that can really push it in the beginning and kind of fall into a tempoed rhythm. But here you go. Look, this was my goal right here. Especially once we get to these, get through those burpees, I was able to just stay moving as best I could. I was really proud of doing that. All right, as soon as I pick these up, it's go time. I look back on this. I laid on the ground for a little bit, but looking at me right now, I don't look like I'm super tired, unless I do, and you can let me know. Like on these hang clean and jerks, it doesn't look like I'm tired until I go lunging, and then you see me breathing super deep. But I'm just going as best I can. Moving smooth as fast as smooth. We're in it to win it. Even if we can't win it. I don't know about you guys, but I've been looking at my hair. I actually like it. That's besides the point. We're in it for the 25.1. Here we go. This is the last bit right here. Oh, keep that foot there, buddy. Here we go. All right, so now we're just going to bust out as many burpees as we can get here. there we have it. We are done. Hope you guys enjoyed that workout. If you did, go ahead, give this a like and a subscription. And I'm going to have another tips, no tricks video for 25.2. And I might even have a hint video. We'll see. But other than that, always remember, stay thankful.